cater to you. Cause baby, this is your day. You're a man. Baby, you blow me away. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, let me cater to you. Inspire me from the heart. Can't nothing tear us apart. You're all I want in a minute. I'll put my life in your hands. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, let me cater to you. We're gonna home, they tell me on my shoulder, all over. Baby, I heard you. I'm here to serve you. Hey, this love you need to give it is my joy. All I wanna do is cater to you, Lord. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert. How are you, Karen? The beautiful Karen. Where is my damn? Hold on. Inspire me from the heart. I was gonna say, come on now. Hold on, I'm getting my shit together. Oh. I can't take it. Excuse me, what's your name? Oh, some kind of try. Shit. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff. Whew. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Thank you. Woo! The refreshments. Okay, hold on, y'all. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really love you. I'm in a singing mood today, y'all. I'm singing. Okay. All right. We're almost ready. Hi. Okay. I'll be right back. I want some hot dog. Oh, it is hot, hot, hot. She's hot, 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 hot. Oh, goodness. My lovely lady loves. Yeah. I drive you suckers crazy. Never too much, never too much. Oh, my love. I'll take. Hi. Hey, everybody. Everybody be united. Oh. Hey y'all. Did y'all miss me? Cause I missed you. Okay, let me cut it out. Okay, I'm goofy, y'all. Okay. Woo! At last. Your love has come along. And what she said? Your lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Okay, I'm back. Woo, goodness gracious, y'all. I'm hot. I'm very hot. Oh, let me take these off. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, Jay. Hey, Mystic. Hey, Theo. Hey, Goofy. Hey, Karen. Okay. I needed some time to calm down. I'm just moving around. I'm so hot. Let me block. Maybe I got to block. I'm so hot. Whew. Okay. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? Hold on, I got to make me a little makeshift fan. Woo! Chill. Oh, I'm so hot. Liberian girl. Woo! Feels so good. Yeah, I'm so hot. Hi, Ramin. How are you? Okay, who has sent in for questions? Woo! Goodness gracious. I've been calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love. Sweet love. Okay. Okay, let me calm down. Okay, y'all, I was listening to music and I was out and about. And so that's why I'm so like hype right now. Okay, I was listening to some stuff I used to listen to when I was a kid. That stuff I grew up on. And so I'm like extra hype right now. So don't mind me. Okay, so let's get started. Let me quit bullshitting and get to it. Okay. And I feel so cute. I feel so cute. I'm so sassy. And so sassy. Whew. Liberian girl. Okay, so I spy with my little eye. Okay, I see Karen, you sent in for 2 questions. And Karen, you can start putting your questions. Hey, Cash Money Records, where dreams come true. Okay, hey. How are you? I have been wonderful. Thank you for asking. I'm so goofy today. I feel so bubbly. Okay, now Mystic, I do not see where you sent in. Oh, I'm lying. Take that back. I'm lying. Okay, I do see it. I see that you sent in for 1 question. So we're going to do Karen's 2 questions, and then we'll do your question, and then Karen, if you have more questions, then we'll do, you can send in after that, and I'll do you after her again. Okay. I'm blessed. Thank you. I'm glad that you're feeling blessed. That is always wonderful. I am feeling blessed as well. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. I was running a little late, but I wanted to let y'all know that I was coming on tonight. So, yeah. I was listening to a little bit of Luda. I was listening to a little bit of T.I., Lil Wayne, UGK,
UGK for life. You already know the fuck going on. Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci suits. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. Okay, let me cut it out. Let me breathe again. No. Angels, ancestors, guides, I ask that you please give us clarity and guidance on today. Okay? In these readings, we ask for protection from any negative energies or entities and cleanse us from any negative energies or entities, please and thank you. Thank you for everything you have done and will do. Let's get it. Let it rain. Okay. What are Christopher Corona's thoughts about Karen? Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Ooh. Oh. Okay. What else does Mr. Coronas think about Karen? What you been up to, Cash Money? What you been up to? Damn, I should have bought me another straw. This is very interesting. Is this a person? Is this a love interest, Karen? He's an ex-friend. Okay. And you already know that pimping. Unfucking believable. Lil Wayne's the president. I know the game is crazy. It's more crazy than it's ever been. And yes, I am the best. And no, I ain't positive. I'm definite. This is very interesting. What am I getting here? He decided to realize something. This is very interesting. Like baby little girl. Let's see. Hi, Crystal. How are you? So it looks like he feels like you make bad investments or bad decisions for the long run. Or like you have trouble finishing things that you start. Like you may prepare these things, you may start something up, but you don't never finish it or you don't follow through. or you never follow through with something with them. Ooh, damn, that's good. Also, they feel like you're very prideful and like confident, or like too confident, too prideful. And it's like you like he feels like you're not considerate, or you're not cooperative, like you don't like you never want to do anything with him, or you never compromise, or you never give in any way, shape, or form. And like you're all about self-preservation. And like your achievements and awards in life and stuff like that. And another thing is like they could never read you. And not even in a spiritual way for real, but you just reading somebody, like you trying to see what somebody's thinking. And it's like they could never really gauge, how you really felt, or yeah, they couldn't gauge how you really felt, and it bothered them like a lot. So yeah, that's a thing. And they definitely took that block personal. Yeah, they definitely took that block personal. Yeah, they didn't like that at all. So, yeah, so that's what's going on with them. Yeah. Yeah, that's really it. Okay, what is your next question? Like video go. For finances. You turn my life to pieces. What we got for finances? Advice for finances for Karen, please. Please and thank you. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Okay. All right. Let's see what good news is coming then. Let's see. What good news is coming? So there's a freedom to that song, right? Don't look down, don't open my eyes until I'm on the line. All for tonight, all for tonight, all for tonight. Okay. Okay. So it's like taking a leap of faith, right? So you're about to take a leap of faith. And it's gonna liberate you in some way, shape, or form. That's never came as a channeled song. That's never came through. What good news is coming to Karen? Okay. You get 2 more. I said 2, not 1,000. Thank you. Wow. Wow. So, wow. Okay. You have a new financial beginning happening. A new journey that you're about to go down, or some sort of manifestation is like finally coming through, right? And this is one of them things where you're gonna be ready. You're gonna be ready. You're gonna be locked and loaded and ready to go. And this may involve traveling. This may involve traveling, okay? Damn, that lemonade good as fuck. Yeah, this may involve traveling. Also, you are about to be filled with new creative ideas, okay? You are about to be so abundant in ideas that you can't even write these motherfuckers down fast enough, okay? This may be something a little bit out of the norm for you as far as what type of creativity is going to be flowing through, but just go with it. Now, I also see there's a structure coming with this newfound creativity, okay? And this is going to result in a lot of money coming towards you, a lot more resources coming towards you, people wanting to invest in you, and just good luck all around. It's definitely giving Venus energy. Let me tell you what this reminds me of, right? You know I always give good analogies, right? Okay. So, you know, there's a lot of artists who do like black girl magic type stuff, right? And in the recent years, I started to see where people would like draw and paint a portrait or like a silhouette, right? Like a head, maybe not a face, but like structure, you know, bone structure and all of that, silhouette, outline type of thing, and then they color it in really, really nicely. Maybe some sort of, you know, splat type of background or whatever. But some of them started to actually put like synthetic hair. So like if they were doing a portrait of a silhouette of me, right, with my locks, with my hair locks, they would go to the store or wherever they get their stuff from, and they would get like faux hair. They would get fake hair, and they would sew it into the art itself, right? So that's taking a whole new spin. That's like a 3D version of art. And so that's not something that I've seen before the last 3 or 4 years. I ain't seen that before. So that's something very new. And I feel like It's going to be something like that, but it's the same energy, but a different type of method, right? And it's something that's going to shock even you. And so whatever this thing is, definitely go for it. Okay, go for it and give it your all, because I do see that beautiful things will come from it. Okay, yeah, very different. So yeah, don't be afraid to dive into that, because it's definitely going to be worth it. And your hard work will not be in vain. Okay. I also see you releasing some sort of attachment. This could be to a certain person, as far as sex, or certain soul ties and stuff like that. Like, I feel like you're truly shedding your old self. Okay, and with that comes like newer spiritual abilities and stuff like that. So it's kind of like every time you release something, it brings you closer to more of your gifts. Okay, so definitely delve more into that. And last but not least, it looks like you are about to get some sort of really good news, opportunity, or some sort of big change happening with some sort of venue, a big opportunity to work with someone, or this kind of reminds me of like when people call catering businesses, right, for big events or something like that. So something like that could happen. Or this is just a really huge influx of customers, or like you're about to get some sort of really big client, or some sort of huge approval is coming through to help you get to the next level in your business and financially. Okay, so very, 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 very good news coming through. Your inner empress is shining. Hey, TT. There's only one person on the list right now. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. So yeah, so that's happening. Congratulations. Also, I do see you may have to do some sort of certification or training, research, looking up something like that. Okay. That's what I got. Okay, but I see a really, 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 really big turn of events with this Wheel of Fortune, and just know you are about to be outputting a lot of energy. Okay, but you're ready for it. You're ready for it. Okay, so now let's get into Mystic, the Misty Mystic. Are you ready, Mystic? You're welcome, Karen. You're so welcome. Say what, say what, say what? And you know what I need. Mystic, are you here? It's heat coming off of here. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Not I have drama. I have drama. Ooh. You know what? I gotta get into these. What lies beneath hidden future oracle cards? We're gonna get into these. Okay. They keep trying to cock block you. Okay. What did Thor tell Hassan to turn him against you? What did Thor say? Say what, you know. So he could have told him, like, you know, you may not look like it, but you can be a little toxic. You know, you may be on something, because I see doing drugs. So he could be like, you know, oh, you could be on something. I know something you don't know, and I got something to tell you. You could be saying that you already talked to somebody. I'm also getting this energy like, oh, like, dude, she don't want to talk to nobody. She'll never, you know, she'll never give you the time of day. She like to play games. She probably already got somebody. Yeah, he's definitely fucking salty, for sure. Because really the thing is, I feel like he trying to, not right now, but I feel like he trying to make his own little comeback towards you. Yeah, so he's telling him like, oh, she already got somebody. She already got somebody, and it ain't even nobody. This is a nothing card. Yeah. And like, oh, she wishy-washy, you know, you never know what she's gonna be like today. He could also say something about moving, like you're gonna move or something. And like he's telling him to watch for certain things that you do. Child, he is petty. That's what he's saying. He is so lame. Lame-o. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. He's lame. Yeah, she gonna be hearing what nobody have to say. Like, boy, bye. Get gone. Please. Go away from me. Don't come back. Yeah, so that's what he's saying. Yeah, that's crazy. TT, are you here? That's crazy. If I can't have you, nobody can have you. Like, bye. You're welcome. TT, you ready? But you're very welcome, Mystic. Hey, G-Star, I'm great. How are you? TT, are you here? Hey, BTU. I'm good. How are you? Okay, I have to refill. Can I get a refill? Fill. Can I get a refill? Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Are you feeling better today? Oh, you did say it. You said I'm doing better than I was last week. Great. I'm so happy because you was stressed. You was very, very stressed. Okay, but I'm so glad that you were feeling much, much better. Because yeah, I don't. Of course, I don't like to see y'all in a funk or anything like that, right? So I'm so happy and glad that you're feeling better. Last week was definitely one of them weeks. Actually, even going into this week, like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. And y'all go subscribe to BCU. Okay, she be doing readings too, and she be doing celebrity readings and stuff. So y'all need to go check her out. Who is your latest reading about? Like, who's your latest celeb? I don't know how much is too much. Yeah, I feel like the girl at the bar who's been there too long. Can't stand up. I should be gone, but I just can't get enough. Yeah. P. Diddy. Oh, shucks. Girl, baby girl. It's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on. Yeah, it's been a lot going on. That's all I can say. Yeah. Girl. A lot going on. All the things that's being uncovered, all the people that's getting uncovered. Don't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah. Does not look like he's going anywhere anytime soon. Woo. Yeah. By the time this is over, ain't no telling who else is going to be implicated in something. Mind you, this is just the first couple of weeks. They said it's supposed to be like 8 weeks in total. So we still got what? 6 to 5 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks left. Child. They just now cranking up. They just now cranking up. They ain't even got started yet for real. They just now getting to the juicy part. And you know what? Cassie had me side-eyeing for a minute. I was like, huh? I clearly know and understand that she was a victim. But then you know how, as a young person, right? Especially as a young woman, we do things, especially, you know, for the men that we feel like at the time that we're in love with. And we go against ourselves. We go against ourselves in every fiber of our being because, you know, we want to please a man to a certain extent. And so it really makes you do things, and then you get accustomed, and then you get acquainted, and then, you know, it becomes a habit, and then just other crazy things just get to going, right? And so when you grow out of those things and then you look back, it's so cringy. It's so freaking cringy because as shameful as it is, it still happened. You still felt a lot of things. You still went through a lot of things. You still went through with a lot of things. It's like, damn. It's hard to kind of look at yourself and be like, damn, myself said, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. It's a lot. Hey, Allie. Yeah, so it's a lot. And at first I caught myself like really side-eyeing her real hard with some of the things I was hearing. But then at the same time, I'm like, we all have done it. We've all done it. Now, not these particular things, but it's more the principle of it all. It's more the concept that we do things for the people that we love because we feel like this is our ride or die. This is the person we're gonna be with forever. That we feel like we in love, but we really not in love. You know, unless you just married your high school sweetheart. And y'all just rocking through and through. But if you went through the dating phases and all them different things, you went through that, right? And yes, I was thinking about that too. I was like, and she just not had the baby just yesterday or the day before. And I was thinking that too, like, damn, I wonder how honest she was with her husband before all of this started. And if he's handling this well, you know, but this is a lot. This is a lot. And they got 3 kids. Or 4. Is it 4 now? Or is it 3? Whatever. You know, it's just a freaking lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Yeah, because I definitely want to know, like, what's going on with that? What's going on with that? So, yeah, it's crazy. I just hope that Cassie has gotten the help that she needs. I hope she's getting the love that she deserves. I hope that, she truly healed. And I hope that her children and family is not traumatized by this, or that any trauma will come to them from this. Because you know how it can be, because a lot of kids are on social media now, so I can only imagine with the kids going to school. It's a lot of chatter, a lot of rumors and stuff like that. It's just a lot. I just hope that they stay protected and safe and healed. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. Because there was a lot. There's a lot going on. These cases take a lot. It takes a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And that ain't the crazy part. It's just so baffling to me that this ain't even it. Like, just think, going through years and decades of this shit. Decades. You know how many people knew about this man? Knew about the abuse on her and others? Not only is he doing this to women, he's doing it to men too. Imagine, I just seen a clip where 50 Cent was on this podcast and he was talking about how men react to the person we're talking about. And it was a person we're talking about. It was Fabulous, Noriega, I think it was on Drink Champs or something like that, or I don't know, whatever it was, and a couple of other people. And so Diddy was like, yeah, fam, like, when the last time we partied together? And he's like, man, like, and he looked so uncomfortable. He was like, last time we partied, it was good. You came to my birthday party. But he was like, nah. No, I'm talking about party. Like, when the last time we partied? Like, nah, we in a real party. And he was like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm all partied out. Like, he was so uncomfortable. And it was just like, it just goes to show how much power he has, or manipulation he has over people. Yeah, like, Fabulous was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I don't want to party. I don't want to party. No, I'm good. So yeah, it's just crazy. It's just so crazy. Just imagine how many people he's manipulated. How many men have you traumatized? How many? We know women. Women got it. Oh, but the men got it too. They got it too. Too many stories. People are just thrown away. Tossed around, thrown away. It's sad. It's just really sad, and to have the audacity to be trying to intimidate people through the courtroom, crazy. You heard about him looking all of the paparazzi people, the media people in the eyes. It's like staring at them in their eyes. Like, yeah, I see you. Better not see nothing wrong on them blogs. Better not see nothing wrong in them articles. I'm watching you. Bruh. That's a trial that I'm good on. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. We should never go there. You don't need to see my face. You don't even know who the fuck I am. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Don't look up here. I'm minding my business. Definitely, I agree. I agree, Allie. I definitely agree with that sentiment. You're hearing rumors about me and taking pictures online. Yeah, I'm good. You can have it. I ain't gonna be in the way. And I felt so bad when I see that Cassie had a lot of times, or a few times, that she could have escaped, but didn't try because of her fear. And I understand that, when you've been doing stuff for so long, and you're accustomed to these things, you start to feel like that's love. That's a part of how they love you. And no, that's not it. That's not it. They're just showing you more that they hate you. But somehow in our minds, we feel like, oh, this sort of abuse is something that is normal. This is something that, this is him showing he loves me. And if they gotta do all of this craziness to show you that, we don't love them most. Yeah. They don't love you. But just, all these things that's happening is just a testament. Even the situation with Tori and Meg, I feel very passionate about that situation because it's just too much evidence pointing to some other shit. And they don't want to admit it. But Tori's innocent. From the very beginning, the evidence was showing this. They have done such a miscarriage of justice that is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Allie, exactly. You literally have to work on these things yourself, and you have to have that awakening. Because as many times as people could try to do it for you, it don't ever stick because it's not genuine to you. Oh, but a lot of people are about to get a whole big old wake-up call. Megan. It's the lies for me. What's your question, Allie? I'm ready. TT ain't here. I'll be gonna left TT in a minute. I get so tired quick, and I've been ripping and running all day. I was in traffic, y'all, like crazy. I feel like she's a liar. I believed her in the beginning. And then when everything started to come out and the truth really started, people just now seeing the full thing laid out like it's laid out now. But I've been following this case from the very beginning. There were so many crazy inconsistencies from the get-go. And now we can see all the body camera footage from the hospital, from the very first incident, from when they arrested them or detained them, got them out the car and everything. All the evidence We've been seeing from the very beginning, but you have to be really invested to get it. Now we have so much more footage and we got transcripts and all these other things, and it's just clear to see that man is innocent. If he really did it, I would definitely say fuck him. I just don't see that. I don't see how that was possible. With all these different scenarios that she came up with, I don't see how that's possible. I feel like she's a liar. Sorry, not sorry. I feel like she's a liar. I know she's a liar. She lied on national television to kill King, and then turned around and was cussing her out in the documentary. Well, bitch, you ain't supposed to be asking me about no Tory, about no sexual relationship with Tory, bitch. Bitch, we supposed to be talking about how he shot me, not about this and that. But my thing is, that's important. That's important. Because this is a part of the reason that all this shit started in the first place. This is importante. If she would have continued with the truth from the very beginning, things would have been fine. That's not what happened. And the crazy part is, what I just found out by looking at all the evidence and just from things happening themselves, from the videos, she did not change her story until she contacted her management. You know who her management is, right? She did not change her story until she talked to management. She did not change her story until she talked to management. She was telling the police, oh, I stepped on glass. I stepped on glass from the place we just came from. Oh, and also, officer, I also just got, I also stepped on glass just the other day before this. Now, let's just say she did get shot, right? Who shot her? Kelsey ass. The eyewitness said, because let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tory's bodyguard was a driver. Tory was sitting behind the bodyguard. Megan was in the front seat in the beginning. Kelsey was sitting next to Tory and behind Megan. Sean Kelly said Kelsey got out the back, came to the front, started beating Megan's ass, and Megan was trying to kick her to defend herself. Hence, Kelsey got them long ass scratches on her legs. Okay? He said they was fighting and shouting. The girl from the back came to the front, had ace of spades, and was whooping on Megan's ass. Megan was kicking her and screaming, trying to get her off of her. Then, as that was happening simultaneously, Tory and Daquan looked like, oh shit. Like, y'all need to cut it out. He said Kelsey went to the back. Okay, she went to the back, grabbed something out the car. Then next thing you know, shots are going off. Kelsey grabbed that damn gun, allegedly. She grabbed the gun, started shooting off. Tori came around, okay, and she shot 3 times in the air. Tori came, grabbed her arm, like grabbed her wrist, grabbed her arm, and like put her arm down so that she don't shoot nobody. Then, boom, 2 more shots went off on the ground. Now, if Meg did get shot, it had to have been from that, right? It had to have been, because if you shoot in the air, that's not coming towards you. I don't know how the science of that works, but you shoot in the air, that's not coming towards your feet. But I can see how if he's trying to get the gun and he's trying to get it to point away from people, right? And you shoot on the ground, I can see how that could ricochet towards your foot. But that would still mean that he ain't the one who shot you. He was trying to save your ass. And even when the police came, he was like, I'm just trying to make sure that my girlfriend is good. I'm just trying to make sure that she's okay. He was consoling her and everything. And she was like, yeah, I'm okay. And he was like, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. And all of that. The cops even asked her at the scene, did she get shot? He was talking to the other officer, like, did she get shot? And she was like, no, I didn't get shot. I stepped on glass. Kelsey lied in her interview. Her initial interview, she lied. She lied. She told them she lied. The only person whose story has been consistent is Taurus. And he barely even said any fucking thing. They gagged him real quick. It's just so many things. But y'all can go to, what's that damn? If y'all want to know more about that, honey, they just put up a website that gives you all the evidence, honey. All the videos and transcripts, all types of shit. But let me see. It's called 36hourslater.com. Yeah. 36hourslater.com. It tells you everything. And then how the hell y'all gonna do Tori's no, the gun was not Tori's. Yeah, the gun was not Tori's. And they don't want to release whose gun it is or the serial number or whatever. But that wasn't even his gun. That wasn't even his gun. And it came out of one of the girls' luggage. It came out of one of their luggage. No. On top of that, why wasn't the girls' DNA taken? Or why isn't that information came out? Why is it that only they wanted to say about Tori's DNA, which came out, what, 0.01% chance? Yeah, That's some bullshit. Yeah, it's so many things. But yeah, you can go to 36hourslater.com. Yeah, they trying to bury him in more ways than one. And hey baby girl, I'm good. How are you? Thank you. I see you, TT. They keep on trying, but I feel like it's about to be a really big breakthrough. This just done went too far. It's done went way too far. And I feel like at the end of the day, with a person being in this type of predicament, especially almost dying in prison, it's crazy to continue to lie. It's so crazy to continue to lie. On record, this woman has lied. I'm gonna say at least 5 times, but I'm really being nice. At least 5 times, I'm really being nice. She has lied. On body cams, in the interviews, on national television, on Instagram Live. Several times. Facts are facts. That's crazy work. And then try to call out somebody else for lying. They weren't even lying. They talking about overwhelming evidence on Tory. What evidence? What evidence? They have not proved a damn thing. They haven't proved anything. I done went through the transcripts. Done read them all. This shit is crazy. The evidence that they have. What motive would he have to even do that? He wasn't fighting with them. They was fighting with each other. He was trying to break up the fight. Yeah, they were fighting because of his actions, because of him, trying to sleep with both of them and possibly trying to sleep with Kylie Jenner, allegedly. But that didn't mean he shot her. He wasn't even fighting with them. He was arguing, trying to get his point across or whatever. But the girls were fighting. The girls went and grabbed, one of the girls went and grabbed the gun. Meg had a big ass knot on her head. Kelsey had big gashes and scratches on her legs. Nails coming off, hair coming out, chain snatched. Tory had not one scratch. Not even one scratch at all. And the bodyguard said from the beginning, and they didn't even let the bodyguard say what he needed to say in the right time. His affidavit only came later, but he said what happened. And we finna get to your question, Allie and TT. But he said what happened. He said all that from the beginning, but they didn't even let him come through and say what he needed to say. First, it was a delay, and then it was too late. They never called him to the stand to give his side of the story. He was actually there. He was the closest eyewitness to what the fuck happened. He was the driver. The driver. And then Kelsey's bodyguard came out and said that she literally admitted in the comfort of her husband and the lawyer and him, that they were fighting. She said they were fighting. She grabbed the gun. She shot 3 times in the air, and then Tory came over, and then he grabbed her wrist, pointed it down to the ground, trying to, scuffle with her to get her away from Meg so that she wouldn't shoot Meg. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. There were 5 shots. He was trying to save her. He was trying to save Meg. That's the irony. He was trying to save Meg Thee Stallion from getting stomped out and shot out. He was trying to save her. Because Kelsey was finding out that Tory and Meg was fucking. And they weren't supposed to be fucking. They were supposed to be Kelsey's man. Meg the one who, was it Meg the one who introduced them? But yeah. And the crazy part is, that ain't the first man that Meg done stole from Kelsey. So imagine, right? Imagine this your ace boom coon, this your assistant, this your bestie, this, y'all like sisters. You already had a run-in with some shit like this with your sister before. And then right when you think shit's going good with this person, you done got another one of her men on a drunk night. What do you do when you're usually drunk? There's usually mad drunks. Okay, people get rowdy when they're drunk. They get loud. They get bodacious. So imagine on a drunk night, you finding out the dude that you talking to is first off, has been fucking your best friend. And y'all are all in the vicinity of each other. Y'all work together. Y'all all friends. You find out on this drunk night that that's happening. On top of that, he possibly trying to talk to another person in front of both of y'all at a pool party. And that's the reason that supposedly Meg and Tory was having a little bout, because having an argument because he was like flirting with Kylie Jenner, allegedly. So they had started it up, and then Kelsey, because Kelsey was kind of knocked out for the majority of the whole situation at the pool party. EJ said that she was in the pool, which EJ is the stylist or whatever. EJ said that Kelsey was drunk, knocked out drunk on a floaty in the pool. Meg and Tory and Kylie was on Instagram Live. They was kicking it. They was drinking and cooking and yada, yada, yada. Supposedly when Meg had went in to make nachos or tacos or whatever the fucking Mexican food was, Tory was outside allegedly trying to get with Kylie, trying to fill up on Kylie. Meg came back, mind you, she's already drunk at this point. EJ said she was knocking them hoes back like water, knocking bottles back like water. Okay, she fucked up the damn Mexican food. Only to come back and he all up on Kylie. So that's how Meg and Tory started out their little argument. And so then by the time, like, okay, it's time to go, because supposedly she got rowdy, Tory told his bodyguard to take Meg home. Meg and the bodyguard was in the car. She told the bodyguard to no, hell no. Turn this motherfucking car around, go back and get Tory, go get Kelsey, and then we gonna go. So he came back and he got everybody. So Meg and Tory, they having their little argument. Mind you, Kelsey, now she's just now waking up because she was drunk as hell. She was so drunk, she was passed out on a floaty. Okay? They had to help her and drag her out the thing and everything and all this shit. So imagine using a drunk fuzz and you wake up and now you probably got a headache. You hearing your best friend and your dude right? You hearing them arguing about something, and you like, well, what the fuck going on? Then Meg, she's like, let me out, because I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to argue, da 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 da. But they was almost to Meg's house. So Tori was like, no, get back in the car. It's too dangerous for you to be out here. Just get back in the car. We right down the street from your house. Then you can get out. So she was like, okay, cool, because she got out at a bus stop. Mind you, they're still in bathing suits from the pool party. Okay? At night. In Cali. Okay? So he like, nah, I understand we doing this and that, but just go ahead and get back in the car. We just right down the street. He didn't want her to be at the bus stop or whatever. And you drunk, right? They already got a designated driver, so come on. They get back in, they started arguing some more. Then that's when Kelsey get it, she started getting the whiff of whatever's going on. And then boom, that's when, okay, the car stopped again. Because I guess they were supposedly like stopping multiple times, even after the bus stop. And they kept stopping or whatever. And then on one of those stops, Kelsey got out. And that's when she went to the front. That's when she started beating Meg's ass. And Meg was kicking her and all this other shit. And that's when all this stuff happened. So it's like, how, when Tori was still trying to, regardless of him trying to talk to another person or whatever, allegedly, cheating, sneaking and geeking, throughout the night, he was still trying to keep them from fighting each other. Still. Especially because he understood that it was his fault. He understood that the reason that they even having this conversation is because he couldn't keep his meat in his pants. Right? So at this point, he's trying to get his point across, say what he needs to say, but then there's arguing, but he's still trying to protect everybody. That's the whole reason he sent Jaquan to take Meg home, because she was already getting rowdy at the fucking party. And mind you, there's a lot of people who say she's a mean drunk, or she be doing like some crazy shit when she drink. So just imagine all these things happening at once. Anywho, yeah, 36hourslater.com. 36, number 3, number 6. The word hours and later.com. Go check it out. You want to know more? Look, let me show you. Look at this. Literally, there's a table of fucking contents, okay? There's pictures, videos, timelines, okay? Body cams, Instagram lives, pictures, Gayle King, the Gayle King interview that she lied on, the picture of Kelsey with the stuff on there, with the scratches and stuff. This is Megan with the knot on her head. This is Tori with no scratches, no nothing. More Instagram lives, more body cams. The witness who saw everything from his balcony, yeah, the transcripts, the videos of him talking to the body, talking to the police, transcripts, everything. Okay, everything. Go check it out for yourself. Go check it out. Go check that shit out. It'll blow your fucking mind. It will blow your mind. This is a case where I tried to immediately come to the aid of the woman. Only to find out this woman been lying from the very beginning. And especially in these type of cases, she went to 3 different doctors. One doctor said bullet She got shot, or there was bullet fragments or whatever. The other two doctors, they treated her for cellulitis and hold on, let me go back. Broken glass, cellulitis, and one gunshot wound. Those are 3 different doctors, 3 different opinions. Only one said gunshot wound. Mind you, they don't even have magically the bullet fragments went missing. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, please, cut it out. Cut it out. Okay? Cut it out. And then, literally, a few days later, with this gunshot wound, you at the club twerking. After you just had surgery. Huh? What? Cut it out. Cut it out, please. Please cut it out. Oh, child. But how you get on there, king and nigga lie? Girl, cut it out. Cut it out, please. It's just too much. The overwhelming evidence is against Meg Thee Stallion. I'm sorry. And Kelsey. And then what definitely got me from the beginning was Kelsey got immunity from the very beginning. Why you need immunity, Kelsey? What you need that for? Did you do something? Okay. TT, you still here? Are you still here? Hello. Now, you know, agree to disagree. There's so many other things. Like I said, go to number 6, 36hourslater.com. It is very thorough. And we also get to see the original interview for Meg Thee Stallion when she was telling the story. In the very beginning, Meg said that she was walking away from the car with her back turned and Tory was shooting her. Then you turn around in another space and say, well, no, we were sitting in a car and then he had to have been reaching over Kelsey to shoot me. He had 1 foot here and 1 foot there, and y'all was inside the car. So, and then another one you said he was shooting over the car. Which one is it? Which one is it? And she lied and said, she said she didn't put her hands on nobody. She said there was no fight. There was a fight. A witness, somebody outside of that fucking car, witnessed a fight between the girls. And you can clearly see that there was a fight between the girls with the photo evidence that the damn police showed. Why are you lying about the fight? There was a fight. Clearly, you had a big ass knot on your head. And Kelsey has scratches actively bleeding on her fucking legs. Like a fucking faucet, like a sprinkler on her fucking leg. Why are you lying? So you got this man up in jail, in prison, away from his children, because you don't want to admit the truth. That's wild. Wild. For the man that was trying to save your life, you put the blame on him? That's a new low. That's evil. That's evil. That's evil. I don't want no parts. Nah. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna quit yapping. Y'all wanna talk about it? You know, we can talk about it. But baby, that shit's crazy. It's crazy. Whoo, it's crazy. Crazy. Anywho, what's the energy on me making money with CJ Aries? The problem is he likes me, but I'm not interested in it. He's cool. I'm not looking for a relationship though. As long as he respects boundaries. But he would have attitudes because of it. We agreed to that we could if he gets his feelings out of it. I'm looking for long term anyway. He's definitely not that person. Ooh. Okay. This the same one from the last year? But yeah, I'm just, y'all can agree to disagree, but okay. Okay. I have to make sure, because you asked me about another Aries too. Okay, let's see. What would it be like making money with the CJ Aries? Is this a good idea to be making money with the Aries? Ooh. Excuse me. How you get on King and Dingy Live? Ooh. But yeah, just know this is the year of reckoning, honey. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's just a good idea to be working with this Aries. Nope. Nope, because he's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop. He feels very called to you. He feels like you are the key, or you are the answers to a lot of his spiritual questions, or just like his soul just resonates with yours. And he's mistaking that for love. But I feel like he's drawn to you because of your inner knowing. I don't know how to. It's like you're emitting love energy towards him, right? But it's not romantically though. You know what I'm saying? Like you just genuinely give people love. And it's almost as if he's misinterpreting that energy. And he's just reading the room very wrong. Or he's just using that, you know, as a way in. But yeah, nah. It would be much better if you did not do business with this person. Okay. Yeah. Mm-mm. No. Now, if you did decide to do anything with him, it does look like, you know, you would have fun. Yeah, looks like you'd have fun, but nah. I know that ain't Antonio. But yeah. Okay, what's your next question, TT? I knew that was you. How are you? You made me feel. You made me feel. You made me feel like a natural woman. You still learning, still making progress? Okay. What's coming towards you in the next 14 days? Ooh la la. Okay. Let's see what's coming. The baby's doing fine. Girl, be having me so tired. Tired, darling. My energy just be fluctuating so much, you know. What's coming these next 14 days for TT? Thank you for asking. Huh? Paying the bills, gone. I gotta smell cologne. I just want to deal alone. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. If you're feeling like a pimp, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too. Crazy baby, don't forget that boy till you get that dirt off your shoulders. Woo! It felt so good. Woo! I'm yawning like crazy. Wow. Okay, TT. Okay. It looks like you are about to be more comfortable in public, or like you're gonna be more comfortable with putting yourself out there. Okay. You could also be traveling as well. Okay. It also looks like you're going to be planning for the future. It looks like you're going to be like getting ready, gearing up for some sort of really new beginning. This could be some sort of beginning in communications. This could be a new job. It could be a work from home job. This could be social media. This could be, I don't know, telemarketing, social work, something. But it's like you're getting yourself in order, okay? Getting prepared. You could be like exercising a lot too, like really putting in work and feeling great because of it. Okay. Okay, looks like you're gonna be very persuasive, or it's like life becomes easier, life becomes more abundant, life becomes a lot less stressful, um, and more giving to you. It's like you're gonna be receiving a lot. Yeah. Mm, okay. There could be some sort of contract coming up that you really, really like. This is something that you probably knew was gonna come, or you were like trying to manifest it. And so in that way you knew it was gonna come. You just didn't know when, and it's coming. Like you're gonna be manifesting like very quickly. This a time where things are manifesting quickly. So be very intentional. Okay. But yeah, something you just knew and felt was coming is coming. And it's great. Great news. Great rewards, hard work paying off. Um Getting everything that you deserve. Okay. Yep, okay. That's what I see. Next 14 days. All right. Now, before I leave, because I am about to leave, Allie, did you have a question? You're welcome, TT. Yeah, did you have a question? Or did you want to save your question for another time? Or what? I'm gonna go relax. It's been a long day. Okay, so you want to save it for another time? Or what are you saying yes to? I don't know, child. I don't remember even what I said. Okay. Let's see. All right. What do we got for now? What messages do we have for now? Whew. Ooh. Outstanding. Girl, you knock me out. Exciting. Hey, it makes me wanna shout. You blow my mind. You blow my mind. Oh. Mm-hmm. Girl, you know, you knock me out. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, first things first. Okay. So you got multiple options coming up, and they may be a little overwhelming. Okay. Um, hmm. I don't know how to really explain that. But you have multiple ways to approach a situation or multiple opportunities, and this may require you to think outside of the box. This may require you to understand that beliefs can change. Someone has been looking, like watching you, admiring you. Or this could be two different people. This gives me like two different people. It's like two people, there's two new people coming through. One is very serious, one is not. Uh, I don't know. But one of these people, they ain't no good. Let me get another spread, because your tarot card, Ace of Wands. Yeah, something's about to get finished before it even started. Wow. Okay. Last but not least, you're about to start getting a lot of money. This is like for a short period of time, you're gonna get an influx of money, an influx of people wanting to help you, give you stuff. Okay, so that's what's coming. That's your random messages. I'm about to get off of here. I'm tired. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna get up off of here. I love y'all. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. I love y'all. I'm about to go. Toodles, got a blast.